All right, so we're back with excuse me, back with our Trader General, or Trader General in training for Bannerlord. We've got to still got to work, still got a ways to go, but yeah, we're basically ready for adventuring now. We're going to go and start building our force of Chaos Warriors, Minotaurs, and Cannons. Basically, is what it's all about. Chaos and Cannons is the theme. So yeah, click on the link if you don't go over to the new stream, but this should hopefully pop you over to the new stream now. New Nurgle themed unusual location that has a chance to start a plague. I dropped a screenshot of one of those plagues in the science channel. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm interested. There was a one that was, this is for Total War Warhammer. There was one that some of them that you can kind of plan to kind of unlock them and stuff. That sounded interesting. I thought I like the idea of them popping up randomly, but I kind of like the idea of you like intentionally getting them as well. Okay, so we just hit tier 2, clan tier 2, which allows us to unlock our second tier of career abilities for the Magister, which is the base career that we're using. So we've got our +5 companion party limit. So now we've got 10 party limit. Now I've got 3 Battonian Knights, including Jonator Lambsblood, who will become our, who's going to be my personal bodyguard and champion. And these guys, their job is to win tournaments for us and get us, help us get up to clan renown rank 3 as fast as possible. Getting to 4 is going to require more than just 6 renown from a tournament though. So we want to unlock this 50% extra renown from battles and start just like farming, basically farming battles, you know, to get lots of renown. However, we still need to collect some more wizards. So we've got a life wizard, a light wizard, a gold wizard. So we need beast, fire, and celestial. We have 1 of each, which is important for our career abilities. So we'll just do a quick tour around the Empire. Sorry, Vasily. I was just actually talking about you before because there's another one. There was another one that requires you to like the Cabal that requires you to get 20 traits, 20 Lord defeat traits on a single Lord, and then unlocks the Cabal thing. But apparently it unlocks it for like future campaigns as well or something. I'm not sure how it works, but yeah, I was saying how there's some people on the Discord that have got like saved characters with like Lord defeat traits on them and stuff like that. I don't know if anyone's got one with 20 Lord defeat traits, but there's somebody's probably got one with, you know, quite a few Lord defeat traits on it already. You could like load him in and then get another few Lord defeat traits, and then you have your Cabal thing unlocked. Apparently it's only got certain triggers, but yeah, you're right. We probably should save the Warhammer Total War talk for tomorrow's Warhammer Total War stream. To a little bit, well, not, you know, not, you can still talk about Warhammer, but yeah, here we go, Celestial Wizard. Let's grab this guy. Hey, Bivdash.
Hey, so who are you?
So now we just need Fire and Beast. Just another Light Wizard, don't need that. Arena, get our Knights to fight for us. You guys see the new Vermintide trailer? No, I didn't. Is it for like Vermintide 3? Or is it just like an expansion for Vermintide? Vermintide 2 content? Oh, nice. We have unlocked our money pole recipes, so we're good in that regard. We can... Yeah, we need to make some weapons for our lads as well at some point. I guess we could do a quick bit of blacksmithing now. Cool. Okay, so who's got our highest? He's got 44. Yep. And we can forge Tor maces. I don't know if we should give him Tor maces because maybe we should just give him swords. Would probably be better. Comet flail handle. Alright, there's a Nurgle mace head that you can unlock, and there's also a comet flail mace head. Oh, that's the comet flail. I think that's the comet flail handle. There's also a War Sales blog post. There'll be a Barbary Coast themed pirates close to Azerai land. Wow, that's awesome. Wish I knew when War Sales was coming out. I just wish it was out. I guess that really is what I mean. That's the handle. Maybe if I... No, I didn't unlock anything. I don't know, maybe we've already unlocked it. Let me just check my recipes. Check the old recipe book. Here we go, the burning flail. Yeah, this is like such a cool weapon, I reckon. So tier 6 handle, tier 6, thing. Yeah, 87 speed, 61 damage, 90 length. So it's quite long as well. Low damage, but I assume it's kind of high armor piercing. All right. Yeah, all right, we need to smelt some stuff. Um, 85 length, 77, 96 speed is pretty fast. I'm trying to find like the right balance. Yeah, maybe there. 90 speed, 60 damage, but hopefully armor piercing. Unbalanced. Splintered. Balanced. Splintered. Alright, well we got like a bunch of busted ass flails, but that's okay. Well, better than nothing. How cool do they look? So chaosy. And I'm a 24 for 5. It's 4 weight though. That's super heavy. Not what we want. 0.5 weight. That's not too bad. 2 weight. This is 0.85 weight. And probably has better armor. 1 weight. Yeah, that's not too bad, I guess. Right, and we're gonna just give them all kind of like super light armor. Commoner, so 0.5, 0.6, 0.6. Yeah, those are all fine. So I just want to give him ultra light chest armor. Just like slightly lighter. Get rid of all this nonsense. Ooh. All right, I think we're all pretty good now. Oh, we probably need some horses for our mighty comrades. He's got a horse already. Midlands Palfrey. Oh. 1.5 weight. It's, yeah, we could probably do lighter than that, I reckon. Boots aren't too bad. Cool. Yeah, I feel like with the War Sales blog posts, it's like, are they going to release it soon? Because I feel like it's like, if they're not going to release it for another like 3 months or 6 months or something like that, they should just, you know, be quiet for a while. Don't try to like, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's really, if they're going to release it really soon, I think it's really good for them to keep the hype going, and, you know, build anticipation and everything. But if they just keep kind of like building the hype and then just don't fucking release it for ages, I feel like that's going to be a little bit counterproductive. But yeah, because they haven't given any indication of when it's being released. Oh no, they did give a season, didn't they? It's like in the next 3 months sometime that they're releasing it, isn't it? They said fall, so hopefully soon, maybe September or November. September, what is it? September, October, November. Wait, is November part of fall or is November part of winter. And November's, yeah. No, November's fall and December's winter, right? It's like opposite seasons to for me. Opposite world. Get our guys to keep winning tournaments for us. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It should be really cool. Fall could be December. Oh, really? I thought December was winter. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know. Don't ask me. Now, let's see if we can try out our...
We will trouble your puny...
Never mind. These other guys jumped in, steal our thunder. Fall is September, October, November. Yeah. This guy's shield. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter what they say anyway, because they could say it's going to be in November and then they just say, oh, it's going to be delayed. Now it's going to be next year, you know? So yeah, I would not be like, I'm not saying there's no reason to think it's going to be delayed further, but if it was delayed further, I would not be even slightly surprised. You know what I mean? So yeah, I guess like, yeah, well, I guess you could take it the other way as like the fact that they do keep doing more like, you know, teasers and trailers and shit like that kind of makes you think, well, it must be on track to come out, you know, on time, because, you know, otherwise why would they be doing that stuff? So I guess that's a positive spin on it. So hopefully it is, you know, on track to come out in October, November or whatever. Hey, Jared. MSC, just wanted to show some support before I head out. Going on a trip to Kenya. Whoa. Not sure how much internet I'll have, but I'll try and pop back in a bit. God bless, man. Yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, good luck. Thanks so much for the super chat, and that's awesome. And yeah, good luck in Kenya. I hope you have a good time over there. Yeah, I imagine it's pretty beautiful. I've never even thought of going to Africa. But yeah. Yeah, cool. Thanks, Steve Barrett. Jared, your hero will live on in your absence. I'll name one of my mighty legends in your honor. Who should we make Jared? Lions and tigers in Kenya? Yeah, I think so. Sounds like one of those places where you have shit like that. Wizard, celestial wizard. I think maybe the life wizard. Actually, who's we'll call him Drasho Gerard. Soul Drainer? Soul Forger. Soul Seeker. There we go. Dresher, Soulseeker, Gerard. I feel like we should give him like a wizardy beard. A long wizardy beard like that. Or maybe that. Yeah, that. Give you a report on the food? Yeah, I would love to get a report on the food for sure. Oh yeah, this looks pretty wizardy. I think we'll make him really skinny. But quite tall. It's really like kind of like hunched over a little bit, but I don't think we can do anything about that. Yeah, he's wizardy. He's wizardy. Maybe we can give him some... Make him look a bit more evil. Oh yeah, that's better. He still kind of looks friendly even with the fucking scar. Maybe if I change his skin type. Oh yeah, that looks a bit more evil. Maybe make him a bit more pale. Alright. His wizardliness is ready for action. So we still need a beast wizard and a fire wizard, and then we can get onto killing. Yes, I've got crisps. Is it possible we could narrow it down by instead of making the parameters every possible interpretation of fall, we just limit it to ones that they're likely to have actually meant? Or is that still pretty wide open? I'm just eating chips. They're yummy. Alright, that's enough. Another gold wizard. Alright, maybe we should look for our wizards. Celestial gold light. 3, 4. Yeah, we need 2 more. We still need beast and fire. Alright, let's look for beast wizards specifically. Yeah, chips are hard to not eat, aren't they? Siegfriedhof? No, that's no good. Eicherschlachten, that one we can do. Alright. And Bright Wizard. Oh, Paravon's owned by Empire, so we can get that. That's no good. Okay, well, let's go. I guess let's go to this place. And we can adventure on the way there. One of the games I played took 18 years to release a module, and when it came out, it was shit. Oh, that's not very fun. All right, let's check it out. Anything good? Probably take the olives. Yeah, nothing here is like particularly amazing. People still whine about it, including myself. Nice. I'll get a quick pray in. That'll help with our leadership as well. Maybe not. Maybe you only get leadership if you get the recruits. I think they're going to fix up the religion section a little bit next time. Then, I mean, they only specifically mentioned they're going to add Temple of Mamidia, but I think they said something like, you know, as part of our update to the religion system or something like that. So yeah, I'm hoping that they're going to make it a bit more. Because you know, when every time you pray, it'll say you're now a fanatic of Sigma or you're now a fanatic of whatever, but it doesn't really make that much sense. Like, yeah, I'm reckoning they might like fix that up a little bit so it actually makes sense. I don't want to spend. Oh yeah, we need to do our blacksmithing quest, not engineering quest. Sorry, so we can get guns. Guns aren't really core to our strategy this time around, so much as cannons are. But I think getting everybody up to at least like 100 in gun, I think would be a good idea. Just so that they can get an extra point in oh yeah, I got this perk storyteller, so all my companions get 1,000 experience a day and just like random skills. It just helps them level up faster, especially the lowbies like the wizards. Hey, Bright Wizard. Cool. That means we don't have to go to Paravon anymore.
Aye. So who are you then?
White tabard. I don't think it's going to be better than... No. Doesn't look bad, but... Date fruit. Yeah. Meat. Butter, cheese. Fish. We get some more capacity from horses. and just... yeah, I won't make any more. We'll just make some money pulls now. No, what's how much this weight? 2 weight. Yeah, no, we can give him like one of clothes that are lighter. Right. Where are we going to? I just letting this get our beast wizard. Now, I reckon we can pretty much just go and recruit a bunch of Shiny Knights, and then just straight away just start farming chaos. We need to go and join those guys at some point. Right. Nearly there. 10, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're still going to get one more companion. I don't know, should we have like one female companion in our party maybe? Just to, you know, even it out a bit? Or if not, just get more wizards. Yeah, Drusho Soul Seeker Gerard is my scout. Oh, give me a beast wizard. Fuck, he moved. Fuck, there's no beast wizards. They're all gone. That sucks balls. What was this one? Life wizard. I guess we could get a second or third life wizard. I think I'd like to get another celestial wizard maybe. Pretty good time. All right, fuck it. We'll get a Celestial Wizard, and then we'll still have one spare slot for the Beast Wizard when we eventually find one. Hey, Seven Deer. Chaos and Cannons is the theme. So we're playing as a Traitor General. So we're like an Empire, basically an Empire nobleman, you know, famous general, warrior, soldier, and everything. But then his good name has been cast into ill repute because of rumors of cult activity. And so now we're trying to get our forces of chaos built up. One of the goggles. So this guy's our smith. He's going to be our main smithing guy. Yeah, I'll give him a couple of points in smithing just to get him started. It's pretty cool. We did one already before, but it failed because chaos got wiped out. So the key thing is to try to get to tier 4 and become really powerful, like fast, so that chaos doesn't get wiped out before, you know, when it's too late. Then it's too late to join them. Although I've got a new trick now that somebody found out, that basically if you have a chaos companion, apparently if you make that chaos companion the governor of a city, then you form your own faction, then the chaos companion as your governor, you can talk to him and change your culture to chaos. So we may not have to permanently, you know, we might just have to fight for him for a little while, get a chaos companion, and then even if they die, we can, you know, still do it.
Hey, so who are you then?
Tier 4 in this mod, Old Realms, tier 4 is when you unlock your kind of like ultimate abilities and stuff, and you become really powerful. So yeah, so we can do it anytime. It's just that we're going to be way stronger once we get to tier 4. Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's just not just getting to tier 4. It's like getting to tier 4 and getting you know, a powerful army, getting our skills leveled up and everything. Just, you know, we need to get the Death Star operational, basically. That's the plan. So yeah, so we're not aware of any beast wizards at the moment. So we'll just kind of cruise around and see if we can make one spawn, essentially. Maybe I should go get the knights first. That way we can just kind of do our thing. What's your plan to get to tier 4? Fighting, basically. The key is to get your leadership to 100 for famous commander as fast as you can, and then fight lots of battles, and you get 50% extra renown from battles from that perk. So it's yeah, it's quite good. Actually, yeah, maybe I should go and get the knights first. All right, we'll head to Britonia. We'll grab a bunch of knights first. Or I guess we could just use... I know we can just use whatever. We'll just use Empire troops. It's fine. It's weird. Oh, wow. Sorry about that. Deer, I don't know if I can do anything about that. You take them. All right. So yeah, we get 6 renown every time one of our knights wins, and I usually use that to get to tier 1 and to tier 2 really fast, but which we already did. But then once you get above tier 2, so it takes that. We've still got another 110 to go, so we'll probably almost get that by the time we travel around finding our companions. But yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, I like to get three or 4 nights early so we can just auto resolve all the tournaments. Because yeah, I tend to do a lot of travel, looking for my companions, collecting materials, shopping, you know, all that kind of shit. And then yeah, by the time I got all my companions, I probably already leveled up from the auto resolve tournaments, and then we're kind of ready to go and fight properly. Yeah, I thought we were kind of ready to go, but we're not quite really. Are you going to join up with Nurgle to get good rep with Chaos? Yeah. And also a new thing we're trying out this time, I'm going to join up with Nurgle so that I can create my own faction, and then apparently I can change my culture to Chaos using the Chaos Chosen if you've got one of those as your governor. Somebody told me. So I want to try that out as well. I was thinking about getting maybe, yeah, no, I don't think we need them. We could get a Priestess of Shalia. But yeah, I think I might get it. I wouldn't mind getting a damsel maybe, just so we can have like one female character, because I know I love having my female barbarian reaver kind of characters. Hands your victory to that banner. It's like it's just an exotic foreign symbol. No one really knows what it means. People are quite ignorant in the Empire, you know, so you can just actually casually cruise around with the cow symbol and no one even notices. They don't even know what's going on. Warrior priest. Okay, we can borrow. We get this warrior priest, and
Are you what you want?
we can just rob him, take his gear. But the real reason I'm doing it is not so we can rob him. It's so 0.9 for 18 armor is not too bad. I mean, I'm sure we could get better than that, but. But yeah, the real reason is so we can replace him. How much does that weigh? 0.9, 14 armor. That's not bad. Yeah, the real reason is so that we can get a new hero to spawn. So whenever a hero that's gear is worth more than they are. So this guy cost me 10 or 15,000 to hire him, and we got 19,000 gold back from him. So yeah, so whenever you find a hero like that that's cheap, that's got more gear than he's worth, then you can just hire him and fire him, and then that gives us another chance to spawn a new hero. My female companion right down the Slanesh alley. Indeed. Light Wizard, yeah. So Light Wizard's worth he's worth 20,000 to hire, but his gear's only worth like, you know, 17,000 or something like that. Not that much. Met a guy with a strange banner and we walked away with my clothes. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes down. We're having pizza tonight. It's pizza night tonight. The Bright Wizard, yeah. Just need to, cause you have one, like, you get -5, once you get tier 4, you get -5% cost of power stones per different unique type of wizard that you have. And we've got one of every type except beast. So, yeah. Pepperoni pizza? I told her to surprise me. Mrs. Mess is going to order for me. So she knows I like kind of like meat and stuff. Going for a classic reindeer banana peach pizza. Classic. It's not, I don't think that one's a classic where I live. No, I'm probably gonna get pepperoni or something with meats. I just found out they nerfed Blessed Pterodon Fire Leech Bowlers. Instead of 4 ammo, they only have 2 ammo. 2 times the ammo of the base unit. Oh, what does the base unit have? 1? Classic Tillian. See, this armor's not too bad. It's a bit heavy, but it's like pretty good armor. And these are super light braces. Pretty good. They nerfed Pompous, yeah. Freshly sliced kebab meat. Well, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, there's a place near my work that does yeah, these like pizza like they do kebabs and they do like pizzas, and the pizzas have kebab meat on them. And yeah, kebab pizzas, they're pretty good. And bright wizards everywhere. Might just nip into Grimminghausen before we go north. Engineer. I think engineers are not really that worthwhile. Oh, I thought you meant like bombs, as in like I thought you meant as in how many bombs they have. You mean like their ranged attack? Sorry, yeah, makes sense. His mod is so good. It is pretty good. It's that good. It's just that good. We can probably take on these beastmen parties now. Fucking bright wizards everywhere. Yeah, we might just have to farm, just sit there and hire every companion that pops up until we get a beast wizard. Might just maybe I'll just hire this guy and then I think we can afford it.
Who are you and what do you...
We can always just do some blacksmithing if we run out of money. Got a fair bit of ingredients at the moment. The warrior priest pays for himself again, so it's alright. Oh, he's got a one-handed sword we can use. Any of this stuff's worth anything? Really? Yeah, so his gear's not really worth much. He's cheap. I think he's cheap to buy, but his gear's worth fuck all. Yeah, so that one we lost 5 grand on him. But this one will make a profit. We'll get back at the money we spend, plus probably cover the money we lost on the previous one. So we can just keep cycling until we kind of run out of money. Beast Wizard, beautiful. That's perfect. That worked out well. So yeah, we'll just go trade this guy. I might keep his weapons because the shield could be good. Actually, those helmets aren't bad as well. Be lightweight. Hiring Empire Wizards and robbing them of their stuff is very Zeech. Pretty good. It works well. It just works. Yeah, so another thing we can do to pump up our leadership faster is join a faction and then make an army. So yes, I think that's what we'll do first. Oh yeah, go medicine first. And then we'll put a point into... What would be good to get a point into now? Probably tactics. So when you put a point into this, you get +1 point in medicine, but actually just gives you a point. Spend it whenever you want. And tactics.
Hey, so who are you?
Alright, we got our Beast Wizard. Okay, so now we've got one of each. Doesn't matter too much right now, but once we get to tier 5, that's going to be critical. $5.3, way too heavy. 0.5, that's fine. 2.5, a little bit heavy. We'll try and slowly find them better clothes than this, but you know, no armor. There's no armor on that. Some basic boots, I guess. And oh, he can keep this, I guess. It doesn't really matter what he wears in town. Cool. Yeah, 0.9's a bit heavy, but will do the job. Everyone's got a one-handed weapon. Yep. Right, cool. And oh, does anyone have a horse? No. Glorious. All right, things are going well. Now, we're probably not going to, if we start recruiting now, we're probably not going to fight as many tournaments. So, I reckon we replace one of these knights with a damsel, just for flavor, so we can have like a lady in our party. And yeah, that'll do it. We'll keep, oh, we can, yeah, we'll replace one with the damsel. We'll place another one with a, maybe with another Empire Wizard. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. This is a mod and a half. It sure is. All right, cool. So yeah, I reckon we go south. We grab
We will trample.
we grab
Under my orders! Soldier! Forward! Forward!
so I'm gonna, these guys have all got their magic still activated, so I'm gonna fix up their spells so they mainly buff. They don't cast spells anymore. But for now, it is what it is. So everyone's got physical resistance now. You can see the little ring. 50% physical resistance means they're way more resistant to arrows. It lasts for ages. It lasts for like 80 seconds as well, that buff. Which is really cool. Alright, once we get into range of arrows, chuck down a heal. Everyone gets self-healing. Not self-healing, but you know, heal over time. Having a whole mage party that just unloads like magic artillery like this is pretty cool. I might get into a bit of that later on, once we get our cannons going. Oh no, I didn't get my mace out. Bit of friendly fire going on. Did we kill him? Oh, here he is. Oh. I don't want to spend any prestige on any of these dudes. We should probably do the engineering quest as well if we're going to get any cannons. I don't need any cannons right now, but I don't know. Maybe we should get some cannons right now. I don't know. Maybe. We go to Nolan on the way to Bretonia. Get our evil knights. Actually, these are both good shoulders. You know, decent. Wizards, that is. Yeah, let's get some shields around. Nice. 3 points. Doesn't matter. Gustav's the Celestial Wizard. So I'm going to do all these party skills eventually. So these guys just have to focus on their combat skills. Another Light Wizard. Yeah, just melee. We'll show our scout. Another Celestial Wizard. I kind of want to get another one as well, maybe. Yeah, I'm going to keep Jonator Lamb's Blood. He's going to be my personal bodyguard, former Bretonian, now infused with the power of chaos. But these other 2 knights, I think maybe we could, I mean... It's kind of good to keep it, I guess, but... Yeah, we do kind of need a heap of cash. So where's our... Yes, Hunger the Gold Wizard. He's going to smelt some stuff, which will help him level up his skills really fast. And then... all these lobies will just smelt materials for the rest of the guys. Alright, then all the guys with high smithing will make money poles. Then we sell the expensive ones. So we sell the bent ones that are worth quite a bit of money. And then all the cracked ones that are all busted and shit. We get our gold wizard to smelt them all down. And that just kind of power levels up his smithing. And that way you kind of get lots of money and you power level certain characters that you want to power level. All as well. And how much money we got? 81,000. All right, so we want to try and buy some spells. So I've got my spells, everything I need. The Beast Wizard. He doesn't want to use his that damage spell, so he wants Petty Heal, and he wants Hands Impenetrable Pelt, 10,000. That's pretty cheap. That's good. And Drusho, the Life Wizard, he's already got his spells. He's good. Gosselin, the Celestial Wizard, wants... Yeah, he is bugged. He should be able to. He should be able to learn these high level spells, but he can't. So yeah, Gustav. Gustav bugged. Light Wizard bugged. Gustav. Hinnel. Gold Wizard is not bugged. He can just use that spell. He's got a spell already, so he's fine. Got my favorite law. Nice. Right Wizard. And he needs this. So Gustav, Hinnel, and Kuhneman are all bugged. Gustav, Hinnel, Kuhneman, and Gerlach. Fuck, I can't remember any more names. Gustav, Kuhnel, Hinnel, and Gernach. Gustav, Kuhnel, Hinnel, Gernach. Good stuff. Gustav, Kuhneman. Gustav, Kuhneman, Hinnel. And Gerlach. I'll see you later, Joshua. Have a good one, buddy. Thanks for the thanks for the super chat, man, by the way. And yeah, hope you have a good time in Kenya.
Come on! Come on!
Okay. So yeah, so if it tells you you're bugged and you can't get adept spells, you just have to go in and respec at the Arena Master, and then go in here and re-choose your skills again. Alright, we'll just wait here a little bit longer and see if we can learn a few more spells. Alright, so wizard, smelt, high level guides, forge. Fuck it, everyone can forge. Beautiful. Gerlach the Celestial Wizard will go for 21-handed. Kuhneman, Bright Wizard will go for another 21-handed. Okay, and then we go, you know, same thing. We just sell all the expensive ones. So we got a balanced one there. It's worth shitloads. That's right, we're broke now. So let's do it. All right, so give him petty heal so he can heal himself, and give him harmonic convergence. Enough gold. All right, we'll have to wait till we go to another town that's got more money. Well, that's okay. I think we hopefully got enough. Hopefully got enough to at least turn off everybody's damaging spells. So this guy, we're going to activate his self-heal and his shield spell, his resistance spell. So then he won't use the amber spear anymore. This guy's got bark skin and regrowth. This guy's got self-heal. That's all. Need more spells for these guys. But at least they're not going to shoot anymore. Cool. Is he just supposed to be a mixture of Loki and Odin? Like the knowledge of Odin, but the personality of Loki? Yeah, yeah. That's probably a pretty decent, explanation. All right. So we went down to Nuln. We just auto resolve these guys.
We will trouble you.
Medicine. In some tales, Loki and Odin were one and the same person in disguise. Yeah, I like some of those old like Norse kind of fables or whatever. And where there's like you know, like a stranger comes to the village or whatever, and it's like, but it turns out later on to be Loki or whatever in disguise, you know, pretending to be immortal or whatever. Like the idea that you can just run into the gods, you know, as thinking that they're mortals, and they have the same. It's kind of cool how the gods have the same kind of personalities and everything as well as mortals. Like they're just, you know, they can be jealous and angry and petty and stuff. Kind of similar, I guess, to like stories about like, you know, angels or whatever. Except the angels maybe aren't as petty and stuff. It's almost as if it's all made up stuff. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's made up, or maybe it's like based on, you know, not. I don't think it's based on like there being real gods, but I mean based on true stories that might have started off a thing somewhere or whatever, you know.
You got a problem.
Like it's true stories about something that happened, not that necessarily that there was a god there, but you know, something extraordinary that people thought was, you know, surprised about or whatever. More human and quite fallible. Yeah, I think the whole idea of like fallible human gods kind of is a bit more understandable. A bit more like relatable, I guess, you know. So yeah, now that we've find this sort of stuff's good for our sorcerers. If we can find like legendary woodland cloth armor or legendary sackcloth tunic. So stuff like this is pretty cool when you find like a legendary one, because I think legendary is like +8 or something. So you have like some piece of shit cloth that's like just no armor, but then then your version's got like, you know, that could be like 13, 11, 11 or whatever. Which doesn't sound great, but it's not too, it's like every little bit helps. When you're trying to find something ultra light to go for so your wizards can regen their magic. And go the gold wizard. Hanko the Gold Wizard. Yeah, so we're gonna go endurance on him so he can be a Master Smith. He's still got a bit of smithing left. I'm gonna give him a point in one-handed. Yeah, I wanted to get a little bit of one-handed skill just so they can kind of defend themselves a little bit. More sort of shield skills. Maybe the Christian gods didn't demand human sacrifices, so I don't think that you want to live under Norse gods today. I guess, but I mean, the Christian gods, I mean, with Christianity, there was like plenty of people got killed for other reasons, you know, for being witches or having slightly different, you know, religions or whatever. I mean, not today, but yeah, maybe, yeah, who knows? Maybe if like, I assume that I assume there's people in like Scandinavia and stuff that like worship some kind of modernized version of Nordic fucking gods or whatever, and I assume they don't do human sacrifices, so I assume that, you know, like if you're talking about like modernized versions, I don't know if it's fair to compare like modern Christianity with like ancient Norse gods or whatever, you know. Another celestial wizard maybe. I kind of want a bunch of celestial wizards for some reason. I'm not really sure why. I mean, a bunch of life wizards would probably be better. Yeah, imagine if the dominant religion was like, you know, Viking era Norse gods. Like that was like the biggest religion in the world. I think is Christianity the biggest religion in the world? I'm not sure. I think out of Christianity, Judaism and Muslim, I think it's the biggest. We should probably stop talking about religion because it's the kind of thing that's going to like potentially cause people to have fights. I'm from Sweden. I can confirm there are still people that worship the old Norse gods. I'd say I worship the Norse gods about as much as I worship any other gods. Maybe a little bit more. But no, I'm not really religious. I just believe in, you know, trying to be good. I kind of go by the doctor code, you know, what's the Hippocratic oath? First, do no harm. Just trying not to be an asshole. That's like my main tenet of the religion of mercy. All right, here's Nolan. Okay, so there's still a bug. There's a bug in the mod that's still in this version. I'm assuming it'll probably get fixed by next. Oh, I'm assuming it'll get fixed by next time. But yeah, if you're doing the engineering quest, you have to make sure you don't save and exit the game and come back in during the engineering quest. Oh, that horse armor looks hot. I think I want that. I don't need it, but I want it. Once we get the Chaos Horse with the flaming hooves, that's going to be pretty sweet. And we've got these balanced pole arms. We can just chuck a couple of those in. Boom, paid for with money poles. That sword's pretty good too, actually. That's spear. Reinforced Marauder Helm. Not bad. Empire Gauntlets. 36 armor is pretty good. Empire General's hat. 4 weight for 30. Nah, it's too heavy. Yeah, cool. All right, so 94,000. Just drop another couple of money poles on that. All right, cool. Jonathor Lamb's Blood. And have some chaos vibe. Bit of a chaos glow up. Bit more bling. Okay, so what we're gonna do is actually I'll just quickly check the companion. No, I don't want that. Let's do the tournament. So yeah, so basically what you're gonna do is save it now before you start the quest, and then turn off auto saves and make sure you don't save till after you finish. That's the safest way to do it. Yep, so if save it before you talk to the engineer, go to options, gameplay, and turn off auto saves. Go in here, talk to the engineer. This is only available if you're playing as Empire, an Empire character like Empire Merc, Empire Magister, Warrior Priest of Ulrich, Warrior Priest of Sigma, or Witch Hunter. Okay, so as soon as you get the quest from him, then we'll get a marker on the map somewhere. Could be anywhere on the map. Just got to kind of look around. Looking for a chaos symbol. Big ginormous chaos symbol. Could be pretty obvious, but it just could be anywhere, so you just got to search around. There it is. We're going to go and find these runaway thieves. Yeah, there's a bit of a bug. There's a bug that if you exit the game and then say reload again, the marker won't be there. No, I highlighted Brass Keep. So if you highlight Brass Keep, you can tell whenever it's got sieged, whenever it gets sieged. So if it gets sieged, we need to go and rescue it, basically, even if we're not ready. But yeah, so if I exit the game now and then load back in, that marker will be gone, and then we'll just never be able to find it. We'll never be able to do the quest. So if you're playing an Empire campaign based on having guns on all your companions, then your campaign's basically fucked if that happens. So yeah. So I try and always do this quest quite early, and be quite careful to make sure I don't screw it up. Plus 30 shield hit there. Plus 30 shield hit points is nice. And he's got another point. Give him endurance and a point in scouting. So he's our scout. Basically, I'm going to cover, because I've got an intelligence-based character, I'm doing all of the party skills myself. The only party skill I'm not doing is scouting. So we've got to get Dresher to look after that. Hey, Bizarro. Yeah, I think we should just call it quits on the whole religious thing. Unless it's, you know, strictly related to, you know, the in-game, you know, Warhammer world. No, I love talking about that sort of stuff, but yeah, I think in a public space like this where there's like lots of people, it's just not, you know, it's inappropriate. Yeah, I'll fight these guys. We don't really need to fight them, but we can. Actually, no, fuck it. We'll just auto-resolve it. It's fine. Just get this over and done with. Get some skill ups. All right, so that's part 1. Now, as soon as part 1 is done, we can save. And because now there's no marker, right? We've done the part that needed the marker, so that's gone. So now we can just go and we can hand it in. Get a quick tournament in. Actually, you know, while we're here, we could do a bit of shopping. We can do a bit of shopping. Because they have some of the best light boots or sturdy leather gloves. This is, see, look at that, 0.6 weight, 20 armor. It's like pretty much the best gloves that you can get for casters for lightweight. There we go, reinforced suede boots, 1 weight for 20 armor. Pretty good, you know, pretty good weight, pretty good. You might be able to get, yeah, I mean, boots aren't that important, but I don't know, they're good boots, I guess. This is what all I'm saying, really. Good boots. .56 armor, 0.5 11 armor. So he's a bit more chaos. He looks more chaosy now. All right, cool. And then this bad boy needs stacked step arrows. There we go. And a noble bow. Yeah, we can give him. Oh, no, we'll just give him. We'll buy him a better bow once we get to Wood Elf lands. Right. No auto save still, so just quick save. Right, head back here. The Bretonian Knight is so fast because he gets +2 to his like party speed, like from his career ability. Plus he has really good riding because he's a knight, so he gets you know, gets extra speed from riding, and yeah, and then if you have a scout, then you know, you get extra riding speed from that. But even without a scout, he's just really fast anyway. So it's, yeah. I'll fix it up later. They level up so much when they're low, so Let's do all their skills at once. Alright, then there's the second part of this quest we've got to do. Alright, save it again. Now we do the second part of the quest, which also has a marker, so we don't want to do any saving or exiting or anything during that. Alright, the same deal. Don't save it, don't exit the game. And we find looking for a blue marker on the map somewhere now. There it is. We'll come and smash some of these Chaos Warriors in a second. Try and get some Chaos Armor for some of our guys. How's the food going? Pretty good. Smash these guys. All right. So now we're no markers anymore. We've done it. And turn auto save back on. I recommend you have your auto save on in this game because it does crash every now and again. Although when my computer's all fixed up and fine tuned and everything, and doesn't really crash much at all for me. Pretty good. You know, maybe once a day or something like that. Not too bad. But yeah, when my hard drive was failing, it was crashing a lot. To Nuln. I think we could almost take on Chaos Army, but maybe not. But maybe not. Help these guys out. Give me a little bit of charm XP. A level up. I do want to get my faith up at some point. I feel like I need this 100. I need this part at 2% party speed though as well. Also need engineering. Fuck, I got so many skills I need to get up. Power signs reserve 25% less wins. Grab that. All right, done. Now, the reason you want to do all that is so that we can buy guns. Before we do that, say we want to buy some better stuff. Local long rifles like the top tier. And buy a handgun, that's what we want. Beautiful. Then all of our minions. I was going to start learning how to shoot guns. Now, if they run out of old rifles, I find if you just leave and then just go back in again, it's like it's not like a normal shop. It doesn't. It isn't. It just like it. It just respawns like it just kind of re-rolls or whatever, so you can just keep making infinite amounts of guns. Alright, cool. I think everybody's good to go. Chaos Banner. Get Drosho. Jonathor to be my standard bearer. Alright, cool. And ooh, actually we want 2 more guns. Just for spares. Cool. Alright. We're fully geared. There's an accidental hook to the face there. It's fine. Alright. Let's go get our troops. So we're just gonna go and hire a big company of evil Bretonnian knights. Little known fact, Bretonnia is full of evil knights. There's all the good knights and then there's all the evil knights lurking around in the villages and towns. Oh, here we go. Legendary hemp tunic. 0.6 weight. See, it's like almost as good as my armor, but it's like 1/3 the weight. So this guy can have like a legendary hemp tunic now. Right, we want to get in here. Alright, so these guys are all leveled up. Yeah, give him... Actually, we probably should give him... one in gun. Now that they've got their guns. Scout. Yeah, healing rate while we've got higher morale. I think I can hear pizza being ordered. Oh yeah, it's definitely pizza. I heard the word pizza. That sounds like the Warhammer period of the evening is coming to a close. The pizza and movies period is putting up. 7 minutes. That fucking group's got 7 Minotaurs in it. Excuse my French. Kind of feel like we could maybe take them. Well, we have to fight it manually. 7. I like how they get this 25 points in engineering. They all get the plus 30% shield hit points, so their shields are stronger. I don't know how much difference it makes, like, but I mean, I guess it makes 30% difference, but you know, just cool knowing their shields are stronger and absorb more arrows. Excuse me. How many troops we got? 91, 107. Alright, should we do it? Alright, okay, let's do it. It's probably the last fight of the day, so.
Under Mike, hold arrows!
Okay, hold arrows. Okay, so that's where the enemy is over there.
Infantry, forward! Cavalry, move! Troops, soldiers, move! Cavalry, move! Arrows!
Everyone's got their magic turned off. I reckon maybe we'll get here.
Move out! Forward!
So there's a fence all around here, so they're gonna have to come around this side.
3 men! Move out! Company! Move! Sigma's marching on company! Marching on!
Shit, they're coming.
Your target!
Put some heals down. Alright, everybody get some enchantments going. Yeah, I think we got many. Oh, dudes, getting into the Minotaur. Have at it, my lads. You got this. These guys are all doing like extra damage and got physical resistance and stuff. I need 2 points in gun. I should try and get. Fuck, I missed. Oh fuck, moved. Damn it. How did we go? Actually, we didn't lose much, did we? Alright. Might, yeah, we'll keep the one that's just about to recruit. And yeah, we'll just start trying to recruit Minotaurs. They're a lot more valuable than these guys. Well, one-handed bearded axe is not bad. Thanks. Alright, cool. Now let's go find a damsel. Actually, let's go get a nice bow for Jonathan. Oh, here we go. Get some charm points if we can make it in time. Yeah, I like that whenever there's a party fighting, I always try and help them. So you get charm points when you raise relations with them.
I don't think we have met properly, mate.
What was all the tournament? See if we can get a quick bit of renown. There's Roy Waywatcher bow. Yeah, now he's got, you know, really good bow, essentially. No, I mean, it is a really good bow. Oh yeah, there's you can get some naked wildling guys. Where are we here? If we can find some. There it is. Oh no, that's armored baggy trunks. Oh, here we have wildling armor. This is like my favorite armor. Well, one of my favorite armors. Who's a psycho? I guess the beast wizard? He's pretty psycho. We have wildling armor. It kind of looks cool, like kind of barbarian type of thing. A barbarian thing going on. Legendary. It's not as good as his legendary hemp tunic, but alright, cool. Yeah, we could get a bow of Konos, but we don't really need it. I'll drop it. Let's drop it in Hall's Manor. I think they've got one there. We can grab it. If not, don't worry about it. Yeah, I want to get a damsel, which will turn to chaos, just for a bit of flavor.
Yeah?
We'll just recruit all these guys. And now we're just, we've only got Minotaurs to recruit now. So they should recruit, you know, relatively fast. Minotaurs take ages because they're so high tier, but now that we've only got one type of prisoner, they'll recruit faster. Yeah, if they had a bow of Konos, that would have been better, but that's fine. Alright, now we need to go to a town so we can get a... Go to a town, see if we can get a Bretonian lass. And we're 28, so 22 points. So 3 tournaments or 2 tournaments and a couple little battles. You know, basically just replace everything that was undesirable with Bretonian knights. Because they're cheap, easy, they're fast. Hey, Anik Jedi. Nope, don't want that. Oh, actually, we can just farm them here until we get the ones we want. Okay, so we go to the arena, we check the leaderboard. Now Gerard, the Bretonian Knight, is our best. Cedric is our second best. And Jonatar is only our third best. Fuck, how far down is he? I mean, he must have at least 3, because he had 3 when I checked last time. What the fuck? What the hell is going on? I'm sure Jonatar had like the most. Like he had at least 3. He already had 3 before. That is weird. Gerard 10, Cedric 8. See, I thought Jonathan had the most. That's weird. Maybe something to do with. I don't know. Something must have tripped him out. Oh, anyway, so Gerard's our top guy at the moment. We'll get with Cedric. And then we can just kick out Cedric.
I'm yours to command.
And then we'll just hire this guy, and then hopefully he'll be replaced with a damsel.
Yours is not a...
Nice. We'll just the new knight. Get rid of him. Then we'll get our new ferocious former damsel, who's going to now be a berserk war leader.
Yours is not a face I know.
Lois the damsel. Alright, we'll change his name to Lois. The ferocious. The Reaver. No, we've already got a Reaver, haven't we? The Hera. The blood drenched. lady. And we'll just make her a little bit more beastly. There you go. She's just a tank now. Valkyrie 2.0 candidate, exactly. Exactly. Alright, what about her facial characteristics? Do we care about that? I don't know if we care about her face. I like her haircut. It looks kind of very barbaric already. She's a bit smiley. I feel like we need to get a bit more. Yeah, that's better. And facially, a bit more, less smile, more frown. Good. I think she's still kind of smiling a bit. She's smirking at me. Yeah, man, it's pretty. I think she's fine. She's fine. Bit of scar. Oh yeah, once she gets a bit of scar, now we're talking. Now we're getting somewhere. Alright, nice. I think we nailed it. Okay, so now we've got our new ferocious. Well, she needs some new clothes. Oh, we should give her the I guess we should give her the wildling armor. Yeah, fuck this guy. He can just wear rags. He's not our favorite anymore. He's just a noob now. See what I'm talking about? She's a Reaver barbarian princess. I dig it. Nice. Now we need to get. Yeah, we need to hire a shitload of knights. Replace all of the crap troops that we have.
Even though my quest has brought.
This is actually really funny, that song, but you get copyright claimed if you play it on stream, so. But I recommend you check it out. Called West Bretonia, I think it's called. West Bretonia, Mountain Mama. West Bretonia, Lady Mama. Alright, So just hire a bunch of these guys real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna have one war leader is gonna be our Bretonnian knight turned evil. One's gonna be Valkyria, our barbarian princess, and the other one is gonna be a chosen of chaos that we're gonna get once we start fighting for Nurgle. Should be nearly tier 3, which will give us another companion. I wonder, could you join Chaos as a vampire? You can join Chaos as a vampire, I'm pretty sure. But I just don't like it, like, thematically or whatever. I feel like it's a bit weird. Two more tournaments, or probably like one more. We probably get in here, just do one fight against the Beastmen and we'd be done. Yeah, this 83-man party is a bit bigger than I would have liked, but okay. Yeah, so we've got our party. So now the whole cool thing about being a Magister is that we've got these power stones. And so we can go in here and we can get our Minotaur and we can enhance him. So we'll give the Minotaur like the best shit. Yeah, give him this one 50% speed, 50% physical resistance. That one's pretty good. It's pretty expensive though. So go down one level. Range resistance, 35% range resistance, pretty good. 40% physical resistance and 40% magical resistance, only if you got 15. Put that on. And then our knights errant, we've got 13 of them. We'll give them, I gotta go in a second. So busting at the toilet. Give this one 30% physical resistance. Oh no, that's reduced speed. Let's give him like 20% physical resistance. No. 20% physical resistance. There we go. So these guys, we're gonna have a heap of these guys, even though they're low tier. And then we're gonna have a heap of these guys as well. Bretonnian Knights of the no, not those guys. Bretonnian Knights Errant. Where's Bretonnian Noblemen? Bretonnian Nobles. Yeah, we're gonna have a heap of these guys as well. They're too low. That's right. So yeah, so now can you make Mercs companions if you're playing a Merc class? Oh, apparently you can. I think it's bugged. You're not meant to be able to do it to humans. You're only meant to be able to do it to humans or elves, and not noble, not things that are classified as noble. But apparently it might be bugged with Minotaurs. But it's you don't want to do it though, because Minotaurs normally have 400 hit points and all this stuff. If you turn them into a human companion, they'll still look like a Minotaur, but they only have 100 hit points, so they're just paper thin pieces of shit. They're not really Minotaurs anymore. Yeah, I unfortunately can't have this fight anymore. Got to go have my dinner now. Pizza time. But we're all set to get into it maybe tomorrow night after we do some more Warhammer. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. I've got to go right now. But I will catch you all soon. See ya.